Greetings, my fellow descendants. It's your boy right here, K Pro, and I'm back with yet another interesting tutorial. But before I continue, do like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. As I always ask of you guys, I really appreciate it. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at SciMasters. Our TikTok is SciMasters_3. Alright, guys. So today I'm going to be talking about quick hacks that can actually help you to boost your grades, right? I'm going to talk about quick hacks, you know, understand, quick hacks. Oh, I don't want to say cheat code on YouTube because it's going to be you know, they're going to put a red flag on it. So I just said quick hacks that are going to boost your grades fast, you know, quick hacks for getting good grades, right? For getting good grades in English, right? Sharp. So number one, this is the number one rule for everyone. It doesn't matter which subjects you're doing, but I'm focusing on English. Number one, it's very, very important to target past papers. Do past papers, right? If you want to get a distinction, do your past papers, right? And how do you do your past papers? You focused on you do all these past papers, right? And then you focus on what has been repeated there. There's a sequence, there's this question that they keep on repeating, and if it's being repeated, then you focus on that, right? And you also highlight questions that show up often. I hope I'm making sense. And then number two, what I used to do, it's a technique that I used to use myself. What I'll do is that I'll learn something at home during my matric year, and then when I learn something on my own, I'd come and teach it to the whole class. My teachers would allow me to teach. So sometimes we're not all good teachers, but have a group of friends that you work with, maybe 5 or 6, and then from there go do something, one lesson each, and everyone has learned a new topic. Come back, teach each other the topic. That will make you remember. That is good for memory. So teach each other. It's good for memory. Okay. And then what can I say? Focus on your key topics. All right. Focus on those topics that are focus on topics that carry a lot of marks. Right. Focus on topics that carry a lot of marks. For example, in mathematics paper 2, we know that when you have your Euclidean geometry combined with your analytical geometry, you already have maybe 40% of the paper, if not 50%. So focus on topics that carry a lot of marks. I hope I'm making sense. So that the more you focus on those topics, then you are at an advantage. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're at an advantage. And then this one, I don't like it, but I think it would work for you guys. Quick memorization tools, right? You know, just get ways of like quickly memorizing things. You understand what I'm saying? Quickly memorizing things. Like some people use songs, depending. But we now remember we're talking about English here. You understand what I'm saying? So you wouldn't need to use that skill because you're not memorizing any notes. But in other subjects, you can actually use that. You know, creating songs, creating poems, whatsoever, so that you can quickly remember what is going to happen. And then, last but not least, you guys know this one. It's there. It's the golden rule. Parents always recommend it. You guys must study your work, guys. You must study or you must practice. I hope I'm making sense. You must study or practice. And some people say I'm practicing on myself. The importance of studying or practicing, it helps to build confidence, right? You become so confident that, I did this thing, man, I can kill it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I did this thing, I can kill it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you studying or practicing just prepares your mind, and it eliminates what I spoke about in the previous video, which is pressure or poor time management, because now when you're confident, you do everything in time. So it's very, very good to study before your exam. I hope I'm making sense, right? And then make sure that you get good sleep. I'm not gonna mention a whole lot of them. Just make sure that you get a lot of sleep. Get a lot of sleep or enough sleep. Let me just say get enough sleep. So which means, guys, we are going to stop doing the we are sleeping before the exam. No. We are not sleeping. I'm so sorry. We want to stop this thing of saying we are going to study or practice before the examination. Well, I used to do it and it used to work for me. But asikho lapho, just don't do it. So get enough sleep, ne? Get enough sleep so that your memory can be able to remember things. I hope I'm making sense. I remember when I used to write my life science exam, I'd just start about 7 o'clock in the morning, and by 8 o'clock I would have read the whole textbook, and then from 9 o'clock I take a break, I sleep. 12 o'clock I wake up again, and then I do past papers. Then I sleep about 2 hours. Then I go into the exam room and then I kill it. But it was not a good thing to do, so I wouldn't recommend anyone to do that. You understand? Question. Test yourself. Right. This is the last one, guys. Test yourselves. Test yourselves. So if you are going to be writing an exam, or you want to get higher marks in your examination, make sure that you test yourself. Test yourself even in English. Test yourself a lot. Do a lot of past papers, or just create a test for yourself based on what you've been reading or doing. Then it's going to help you out. I hope I'm making sense. From me, your boy right here, K-Pro, and I'm out. I really hope that all this information that in Pioneer, guys, is actually going to help you guys out. Shout out, do subscribe, do like and comment, and hit me up if you've got any question.